everyone, Sarah back, and today I'm welcoming you to another retired mail haul. So this one isn't as epic as my last one where I unboxed my absolute white whale, or as one of the commenters said, green whale. This one's a little bit smaller and more in line with making mocks in my city and just adding little details to my city. But the boxes have been stacking up, as you saw in the photo. And it was just time to just unveil them all to show you my haul that I've sort of been collecting now probably over the last month, I would say. And since I haven't had time to build them or do anything with them until now, I just kind of left them in their boxes. But my husband was like, it's recycling day. I need to get these boxes out. And besides, no one likes to watch you open boxes on your video. In fact, some of you have even offered to generously send me a box cutter. So for your sake and for mine, I just got rid of the boxes, so I'm just gonna show you the sets. And I actually have 6. I have 6 retired sets. They're not like, oh my God, mega epic sets, but they are fun sets if you're a city builder. So let's get started. The first one is the Sweet Surprises. And this one is the subject of my next mock, which I've already started. Actually couldn't wait. I got started last night. In fact, I'm showing you the box, but it's empty because I actually wanted to build this first. Just to kind of see how I wanted to mock it. And obviously these little 3-in-1 sets, until you build them, you don't realize how small they are. So there's 400 pieces about. So it's actually pretty small. It is not compatible in any way to the modulars in my city. So we have to do something about that. And I'm super excited to share that with you very soon. I've been taking little progress videos along the way so that you can kind of see my thought process through the whole thing. And guys, I love making mocks more than I love building sets. Can I admit that? Am I allowed to admit that? Building a set is fine. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I certainly enjoy it, and I have enough sets to last me forever. But let me tell you, after I build a few bags, like my head is tired. I don't know. I don't like following instructions, and I just get tired out. But I feel so energized when I build a mock. Like I can't even tell you. Like I couldn't go to sleep last night. I was still searching for pieces and tiles that I wanted for details. I even woke up in the middle of the night, and then I got my coffee this morning and I sat down to make some changes straight away to a design that I was kind of needed to go to sleep on last night and think about. So this is the epic start to a new mock, is this little Sweet Surprise set. I don't remember when it came out, but it is no longer available, so I did purchase it off of eBay. It did have a hole in the box, so I got it for about 50 bucks, which I'm guessing is good enough. It was the cheapest around at the time, so boom. All right, the next set is a used set. It is a 4-digit set, 4 digits, which means that these are harder and harder to get. They are more expensive, and even used, okay guys, this one was like 160 bucks. Like, no box, no instructions. I'm gonna actually task Mr. Bins and Bricks with this one because it's just something he would probably like to do. It is actually a complete construction set, 7633. See, complete, no box, no instructions. And the purpose of this one is actually to make a construction site mock for the city. So I don't have any real construction set vehicles or items to use to make a mock. And after all the digging around I did, this was my favorite set. So I can't wait to show it to you built, because I think it will make a very fun mock, and we'll have that in the city to represent change happening. So that is this one. And that came from Bricklink. There are not many available. This came from Bricklink. It was the best price by far. I was seeing new sets priced around $400 for this, and I'm like, whoa, no. It is just a construction set. So even better, like you think construction site's gonna be dirty, it's gonna be maybe a little marked up and stuff. So I thought, well, used, I guess, makes perfect sense. Now, I have 4 more. The first one is kind of like a mini white whale, I guess you would say. So my son, when we were doing Lego with him when he was younger, it was like the Arctic City time, the mining, Lego City mining, Lego City Police Island. That whole time frame, there was a set that I saw and I loved, and in fact, I like dreamed of living there. But I'm like, you know what? At this time in our lives, we can't afford Lego for him and Lego for us. and he's not gonna love this house like I am. So I'd just be like fooling myself if I purchased it. So I've been kind of looking out for it. I didn't want to pay like the $150 or so that I have been seeing it for. I wanted it new, but I saved my search on eBay and boom. This came up and it was I think it was like 120 best offer. So I put in for 100, they came up to 110 and I said sure. So this is set 31012. It is a 3-in-1, but this is the version I love with the light up brick and all the windows in the front. So maybe at some point this will go in a residential section of the city, but this is just kind of something I've wanted to have. So really fun, I'm glad I got it. Put it aside. And then the other one though is this one, which is set 4956. And this is affectionately called House. Let's see, this one is called Family House, and this one is just called House. Good for you, Lego, good for you. So, I love this one. This is set 4956, another one of those 4-digit sets. And yeah, I think I paid a little more for this one than I paid for that one, but I did purchase this one off of Bricklink. So with these houses, if you're doing residential houses, you can kind of go back and forth between Bricklink and eBay. A lot of my modulars have been cheaper on eBay, but a lot of these houses I'm also finding on Bricklink for very appealing prices depending on the shipping. So you have to take a look at both places. So I think this will be awesome. I will build the original one on the front. I usually build the original ones, the first featured ones, and then if I want a second one, I'll buy a second set and do another one. But I'll go with this one. I don't know if I have time to build it very soon because there's so much to build, but eventually this will go in the residential section of the city as well. So that is House and Family House. Now the next two are also retired. This one is a 5-digit set, so not quite as retired. So this is 60233, and you've got this donut shop construction set type. What's it called? It is called Donut Shop Opening. So my husband really loved this, and I thought that was a lot of fun and would be a lot of fun in the city too. But this is what I am considering mockable, okay? So I love the mocks, like I just told you, and this on its own is not going to look substantial enough to fit in with the rest of the city in most cases, unless I've got a different area laid out, but I think a lot of this can be used to make something even better. And I got it for a pretty decent price, and you'll be surprised. I actually got this on Amazon. Generally, I never buy anything retired on Amazon, but this was the best price going, actually. And with the free shipping and the Prime shipping, it was a no-brainer. It actually came packaged super well. It came in a box. It was in its own box and then in a box, which it doesn't really even matter because I'm gonna get rid of the box. We just got rid of a pile of boxes. So I think this will be really fun. And then my last one, guys, is another 4-digit set, and it is 7641. And this is the pizza shop. What do they call it exactly? They call it the City Corner. There's a pizza shop, a bus stop, a service station, just little bits and bobbles of things, thingamajiggers. The box has seen better days, but I got it at a very good deal. I think it was like half of what it's normally going for on Bricklink or eBay, and that is pretty cool. And again, it's mockable. It's my mockable. What am I doing with my fingers? I don't know. So it may be standalone, not really modular city-like, but it will, because you know me and my mocks, I'm getting into this and I'm very excited to maybe have a pizza shop in the city because my son loves pizza. So I think building a pizza cafe shop would be, a good nod to our family. So that is it, guys. That is my retired mini haul, or not so mini haul, however you choose to look at it. No, it's not an epic, $1,000 set, but it's a lot of good stuff for the city. Now, I just love, I would prefer just to, wish there was like a big retired Lego store. Actually, there is. We're gonna go on. silly me, because I love retired Lego sets. I think there's so much more diversity in the build styles than I've seen lately that, yeah, I'm just always looking backwards. Of course, I love to go to the Lego store, but not as much as I love to grab retired Lego sets that, you know, I haven't seen yet, you know? So that's it, guys. So watch for a mock coming out real soon. Watch for a city update really soon. Watch for, oh gosh, so much stuff. We're going to someplace called the Brick Exchange very, very soon. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm super excited. I did see some sets on the shelves that I might just take home with me. So subscribe, hit that like button, smash it, point at it, whatever you wanna do with it, but make sure to turn on that bell for notifications so that when we have another video, you will see it. And happy building.